Hello everyone, this is John Bruner, your Executive Director. I wanted to talk with you today about our Resident Services Director position. As you all know, we are missing Greg Welch so much, and Greg was such an amazing person. With his unfortunate passing, it's going to be impossible to truly replace Greg, but we are needing to fill that position. It's such a critical position, so I wanted to talk with you today a little bit about that. We are in the process of interviewing candidates. We want to pick the right person. We want to do it slowly and carefully and vet each individual and make sure they have the quality and the skill for that position. So the position of Resident Services Director at Freedom Village is really critical, and I want to just describe it a little bit to you so you understand the scope of those responsibilities. The Resident Services Director works very closely with our Sales and Marketing Department because that role meets new residents and prospective new residents and explains the services we provide here, specifically in independent living, helps educate them on the continuum of care, really starts that relationship off on a great foot. And part of starting that relationship off on the great foot is to provide resident orientation. If you're a new resident here, likely you had orientation from Greg. So that's an important role. And then as residents live here in Freedom Village, the Resident Services Director is also a point person for any questions they might have about services. It might be about dining or maybe an unresolved question that they want to go to Resident Services about. That role is kind of the quarterback and can direct them to the right person, can help them find resources. It might be questions about wellness. It could be questions about resident programming. It could be anything. And Greg would always steer you to the right person. So we need to find somebody in that role that can do that just as well, has really great communication skills, really compassionate, understands what resources are out in the community. So that is part of our vetting process right now, and we're really searching for the right person. I just want to give you that update. In regards to services that position provides, clearly with that position vacant, I don't want that role to lapse in a sense. So what I'm asking you to do is, if you have any questions about services here at Freedom Village, questions about wellness, I encourage you to come see me. I can help you. I can work with Jackie Pitcher, our wellness nurse. I can work with Nan Hare, our hospitality manager, to get you what you need. If it's a question about our continuum of care and the services we provide in the continuum, I can certainly help you with that as well. So please do come see me in the interim while that position is open. I don't want your questions to go unanswered, and I'm here to listen and help you with anything you need. In addition, new residents. So you might be saying, yeah, I'm a new resident, I haven't had my orientation. So we did put on hold our new resident orientation during the pandemic, but we're going to kick them back off again. So I'm working with Sherry and Sales and Marketing and partnering with her to ensure that we do have those new resident orientations. So if you've moved in over even last 6 to 9 months and did not get an orientation, I can assure you that Sherry will be in touch with you shortly, and we will be arranging those orientations so you really get the full feel and acclimation here at Freedom Village. And lastly, one other thing we're going to be doing is for our new residents, we're going to have a new resident orientation breakfast. We'll do it in the dining rooms by invitation, and we hope that you can join us because we will be able to do it socially distant, just the same way we're doing our dining program at 50% capacity currently. So really important that you, if you're new here, you get to learn who the faces are and what the roles of the different department managers are, and that's the purpose of the new resident breakfast. And so look for an invitation soon if you're new here, if you've never been to a new resident breakfast, because we look forward to meeting you there. So that's a little update on the Resident Services Director position. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to ask me, but I just wanted to let you know I'm a resource for you in the interim while we're filling that position, and we're working really hard to get it filled as quickly as we can. Very important position. So thanks for joining me today.